afternoon. Good afternoon. I pray all is well with everyone on this blessed Sunday. Baby, when I tell y'all it's hot out there, it's hot. It's hot out there. Honey, ain't nothing like but some good old cold water. So I'm finna fry up some pork chops. Hey, the better, Denise, Josh. Hey, how everybody doing? If you want some good old gravy, I told you, when you want good gravy, honey, you got to call your great grandmama out. Call your great grandmama out and make that good old gravy. So I just put my grease on so that my grease can warm up. So today I'm gonna make some homemade gravy. Cause see, some of y'all still going to the store, spending y'all money buying that gravy. Stop being lazy and make your own gravy, okay? Around here going to buy some jar gravy and want to feed that man some gravy out the jar. Girl, if you don't get your butt in there and learn how to cook that gravy and let it stick to his rib when you put it on that rice or mashed potatoes or something. And I know somebody probably saying right now to my, I ain't got to cook that for him. I'm going to the store to get it out the jar. Start making your own stuff and put your own name on it, okay? Good evening, sweet, beautiful, adorable, gorgeous friend, Treasie girl. We had a Holy Ghost time in church on this morning, and your friend, Chris. Honey, oh, let me tell y'all something. If you want that exciting faith life today, honey, Pastor was hitting on some stuff because he was talking about me too, especially when he mentioned the hard rock. I said, look at that old pastor. I want to take this shoe and throw it and clunk him in the head up there. He talking about y'all around here going to the hard rock. I said, talking about me. All right, Pastor. And it's good when you go to church and the pastor preaching on Sunday, you can say, oh, he talking about me. But some people get mad and say, how he talking about me? Why he want to get up there and talk about me? I want to take that shoe and just chunk it. Pastor, if you don't stop that, I know, son. He was hitting everything today. And I wanted to tell him, Pastor, I know I need to stop going to the hard. Well, I ain't been to the Hard Rock, really. I went Friday for like 30 minutes. I wanted to say, Pastor, I know I need to not go to the Hard Rock. And he sit up there and he be hitting them corners too. And some people can't take what he be saying. Because sometimes he be preaching, I be like, oh, look at him. How you gonna get up there and talk about me today? So when you go into church and the pastor preaching and you feel like, and it's hitting you and you feel like he talking about you or somebody don't told him, say, no, that ain't nothing. Don't get mad, okay? Because sometimes we need to hear the pastor or somebody else telling us something. What we doing wrong. What we need to work on. But baby, he was preaching so good today, I want to take my little slime, throw it, and hit him across the head with it. Some people, some of y'all get mad when the pastor be preaching and y'all want to leave the church because y'all feel, oh, he just sitting up there talking about me, or she just up there talking about me. That's the word. God don't lay it on their heart. And if you feeling, feeling a certain way while run, honey, sit there and listen and take that little whipping that you need. Boom. I got to go buy me another board, or round board. I had one the other day, but I put it right. I need to go buy a new one. So I'm gonna use red bliss tomatoes, potatoes, and I'm not gonna peel them no nothing. I'm gonna wash them too, because I know somebody gonna say she ain't gonna wash them potatoes. And the day at church, you can feel the spirit in there. Honey, First Lady don't set it off, okay? Then he want to come back behind and throw some extra gas on them. So if you want at church, and you know what, the main thing what I really liked today in service, even when he was talking about how people be in church shouting, dancing, and then you turn around and be read on the internet doing things that's not right. And you know what? Like I tell y'all, I ain't perfect because I still got a lot to work on. But cause y'all know I love to gamble, playing dominoes, and I like to go to the Hard Rock sometimes. I ain't scared to admit that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I even much want to have me a margarita with a little salt around the rim. So them my main two things right there. But I feel like this right here, we supposed to be uplifting each other. That's why I say all the time, half y'all be in there, I can all hold it and die in church and down in people, and then you just an undercover, you know what? What else I want to say? And you're raising hell as soon as you get out of church. Shoot. I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be a boastful woman. But yes, I am. I am. Why he keep calling me? I do. I got the boast. I am finna boast right now. You know you a bad person. You know what I'm saying? You know you bad when you can just come on YouTube or Facebook and throw a meal together, and you ain't got to come on YouTube and Facebook and tear nobody down. I'm a bad mother sucker. I just had to put that out there, y'all. I'm not gonna use that pen. You know you got to upset somebody sometime, okay? I was gonna use that pan, but I'm like, no, they're probably gonna run over. So let me use this one here. So let's turn this way right here. So we're gonna put some flour. Put some salt in the potatoes. Y'all know that song be talking about y'all young girls or whatever. So I'm teaching y'all young girls how to cook something, make some gravy to keep that man, okay? That man who's saying you don't know how to cook. You need to take lessons. And these pork chops, I'm not going to cook them all the way through. I just want to brown them on both sides. So I'm gonna take some lima beans and I'm gonna put it in this pot here. And I put the butter in there for the I'm sorry, got y'all I put the butter in there for the buttery taste to go on the meat. And then just a little extra grease. That's all. So these are my lima beans that I'm putting on. Before anybody say that meat ain't done, she know it ain't done, okay? I just want to let you know. I know it's not all the way done. And this another question that somebody, this another thing somebody gonna say. Why she ain't wearing gloves? Cause she feeding her family. Man, I can't wait till my foot get all the way up. Because every time I'm thinking I'm finna drop something on it and I'm jumping and everything. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all show me some love. Hit them that like button. Run that thing up now. Show me some love. I know I deserve some love. When I used to eat pork, I used to love pork chop. Especially if they season right, just go in the refrigerator, take them out, eat them while they cold. See how they look? They're not done all the way now. And you're going to put them in gravy, and I'm going to put them in the oven. I don't want to cook them all the way because I want my meat to finish cooking in the oven. We're gonna saute these onions down. And I turned my fan on because the smoke detector might come off when I'm doing my gravy. So we're gonna take some flour and put inside. And if you want dark, if you want your gravy real dark, what I do, I let it burn. This old school gravy right here. This is old school. This is how you get that good brown gravy right here. Let it burn, baby, burn. Y'all see how it's looking? See how it's looking? This how you make that homemade gravy right here. Y'all stop going to the stove, spending y'all money on gravy and make your own gravy. This how our grandmothers used to make it back in the days right there. And you just do this. Look at him. Watch this. Watch how pretty this gravy come out. Y'all see that? Look at that. You see that? Look at that. That's how you make brown gravy right here. That's how you make brown gravy. See how pretty that gravy look? That's how you make gravy, baby, right there. That's how you make it. So we finna thicken it up too a little bit. We're gonna thicken it up. So when you wanna thick your gravy up and you want it to hit the reels real good, look at him. Take that flour water, mix it up. Mix it up just like that. And you take it and just pour it in now. Look at that. And if it ain't thick enough for you, all you got to do is do this right here. If it ain't thick enough, that's gonna thicken it. That flour will cook right on down in there. You ain't got to worry about that flour. Then we're gonna take some roasted garlic, put up in there. Some complete season. Some seasoned salt. flour will cook right down up in there. You know, use a bad mother sucker. So my potatoes not all the way done yet. Y'all, I got to show y'all this gravy again. I got to show y'all this gravy again. Look at this gravy. Look at this gravy. Y'all see this? That's homemade gravy right there. That's what that is, homemade. Look at him. That's homemade, not store-bought, baby. That's treasie gravy. That's what that is right there, homemade gravy. Y'all be around here giving them people all y'all money. Now look how this gravy look when I pour it off in there. Look at him. Look at him. Look how it look. This how homemade gravy is supposed to look. You see how pretty this gravy look? Look at him. That's how it look. How that gravy look right there. That's money, baby. It's money and it tastes like money probably, but I can't taste it because I don't eat pork. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cover this down and we're gonna let it finish cooking in the oven. Let that finish cooking. We're gonna take some grapeseed oil and put in this pan right here. Some of y'all be making excuses that y'all don't have enough time to cook, y'all don't have enough time to clean, y'all don't have enough time for this. That's just being lazy. Being lazy. Right now I'm cooking, I'm washing clothes, getting my stuff ready for work and all. So since I don't eat meat, I'm gonna have mushrooms for my meal. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put them in the pan just like this. So we're gonna take the mushrooms out. And I'm doing them just like I did the cabbage. Let's put these onions in there. You want to saute the onions down. Let's put some veggie broth inside. Got this right here. Put some roasted garlic in here. I am gonna put complete seasoning in there though. Let's put some Parmesan in here. And you put how much Parmesan you want to put in there. Then we're gonna put the mushrooms back in there. And we're just gonna let the mushrooms cook in there. See how it tastes. Y'all, I'm making a mess. I'm trying to cook with one hand, making a mess in this kitchen. Let's take off our mashed potatoes. Oh man, I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all, I gotta make room. Hold up. So this old school, okay? When your mama ain't have no strainer, this all she had to do right here. I don't feel like pulling it out. So that's how we're gonna do it. gonna take some heavy whipping cream. Pour inside. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't like a dirty kitchen, okay? Just gonna mash them. I found out, see, when you put the heavy cream in there, it makes the mashed potatoes much more softer too. It make them creamier. So we making, I'll add a little bit of Parmesan cheese in here too. I went right to the store and forgot to buy black pepper. Y'all look at him. Y'all see how, look at this. Look at this. Y'all be around here buying these boxed potatoes. Look at that. Look at this. You see this? Look at him. Y'all see how creamy these potatoes is? That's how they taste. I can boast. And I know that's a sin, but I got the boost. So we're gonna put a little bit of butter in here. Y'all already know what season I'm using. So while my toast cooking, this what I do right here. So this what some of y'all need to learn how to do when your food cooking. Clean up the kitchen. While you waiting on that food to get done, clean that kitchen up. Cause I know somebody gonna ask a dumb question. I say something dumb. I know she ain't pouring that grease down the sink. No, she's not. So we're gonna take this, put over this little water bottle, and we're gonna pour this grease in here. Y'all better be hitting that like button and showing me some love, because I'm teaching somebody something who don't like to clean up. And I don't do it for the camera. This is me 24/7. Bleach ain't gonna hurt the dishes, okay? It helps. some of y'all already know how I am. And I say clean while you cook, as you cook, because then when you finish cooking, you can just sit down and enjoy your meal. You ain't got to worry about all them dishes. Be like, dang, I got all them dishes piled up in that sink. I don't want to wash them dishes right now. So y'all, my husband working late, so I fix his food and he can just warm it up. Ain't no sense in wasting a plate, and I can just put it in this. He could just come, put it in the microwave. That's less dish that we got to wash. And ladies, if you fix your husband lunch, this is a good thing to fix his lunch in, because he can just warm it up in the truck, or he can warm it up in his office, wherever. I got to fix my wrap. So we're going to take some mashed potatoes and put on him. Look at the cheese. You see that cheese in that mashed potatoes? Look how creamy these mashed potatoes are. Look at that. Look how pretty and brown this gravy is. Look at this. Look at this gravy. So when he come home, all he got to do is go in the microwave. That's it. That's all he got to do. Go in there in the microwave and get it. So this is the lunch. Right here. That's the lunch. Shoot. I'm sorry, Facebook. So YouTube. This the lunch right here. Hold up. Honey, you would, okay. Y'all, I got to read this comment right here. I got to read this comment right here. I'm going to read this comment. I got to read this comment. I got to read it. I was raised to serve my husband food on a real plate. That's just me. That's just me though. What worked for y'all worked for y'all hell. Well, let me tell you something, sugar. My husband at work, okay? He at work. He been working all day long. One thing about my husband wouldn't care what kind of paper plate, plastic plate, whatever. He got him something to eat. That's all that matter. And that's what's wrong. Y'all always tell me, I was raised this way to do this. I was raised, honey, to each his own. Long as he got lunch, he got a plate when he come home, that's all that matter. That's it. Honey, nowadays, some men don't even much care if they eat out of a paper plate, to-go container, as long as he got a woman that's giving him a hot meal. Some of y'all talking about what you was raised on. Half of y'all don't even much know how to cook for your man. Half of y'all don't even much want to wash for the man. Well, hell, half of y'all can't even much get up there and ride him like you're supposed to and stuff and be around him. I was raised this way. I was raised that way. So this is my food right here. And we're just gonna put a little lid on now. Facebook, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Just show me some love. Y'all have a blessed night. Be safe. See y'all. Let me go over here on YouTube so I can read some of the comments. So I want to taste it with this sauce that I made, because I never had this sauce on top of mashed potatoes. So let's see how it tastes. This tastes good. Oh, this is so good. These mashed potatoes taste nice. Right on the money. Right on the money. Yes, on the money. I don't want to wash dishes after cooking and wash pots and pans. I cook in paper plates. I don't know, I just got a habit of washing as I go. And I know some people don't like to do that, but I just got that habit. I got to wash when I go. Thank you, thank you. And I do serve my husband food on a real plate, but he not him. So that's why I put it on a paper plate. So whenever he get off work tonight, he can just come and fix his food. So don't think I just feed him on paper plates, baby. I got plates that I feed him on. And plus, he didn't know I was cooking today, because he already told me where he going to go for lunch tomorrow. I'm like, I'm finna go home and cook. I believe in saving my money. Keisha, I wasn't doing cornbread today. So that's why I did toast with it. No, I don't speak that if you want to eat out your hands, you can. I know, but some people, everybody do their husband different. You serve your husband how you want to serve your husband. I serve my husband how I want to serve him. Althea, Angela. Hey, T-Ho, how you been doing? If you, I ain't even finna go there with you, because if you ain't like what because I addressed it, oh well. You did a wonderful job. The devil is busy and can't stand it when things are peaceful. And you are so right. You are so right. You did a wonderful job. The devil is busy and can't stand it when things are peaceful. And I come on here, I want people to see, because some people don't know how to cook. A lot of people weren't taught how to cook, cook and clean. That's why when I come on here and I like to cook, I like to wash dishes to show people you can do it as you going. So when you finish, you ain't got all them dishes piled up. And I just feel like your house, the most important things in your house, your kitchen, your living room, your bathroom. When people come to your house, you don't want people to come to your house and your house nasty and dirty. You want people to come to your house and see that you can keep a clean house. Hey, Sierra. Yeah, he deserved a good plate instead of paper. Not so, lady. You can't do either, does matter, long as he eat. That's what matter. People do both. We use paper plates a lot to avoid dishes. If he was home, his food would be on a regular plate. But by him at work, I just put it on the to-go container. When people start paying for my dinner, then maybe you can tell me what and how to eat. Food on paper plates or real plate. And it tastes the same, my holy king. You better say it. Some of these men don't even get anything to eat. Most men are just grateful. And that's true. You know what? That is so true what you said, Stephanie. Some men don't even much get a hot meal and they stay with they wife or whoever they partner. Some of them come home from work, ain't got a hot meal. This mushroom tastes good. Let me get me some water. I love, just serve me the food. Paper or real plate, I don't complain. I've been married 20 plus years, Treasie. Treasie got this. No, okay, they've been married 20 plus years. Y'all been married 20 plus years. Well, we've been married 20, been together 22 years. So when he come home, he gonna come home to a hot meal. He gonna come home because I don't wash his clothes. So excellent cooking. The meal is time consuming itself. Don't nobody got time to be trying to beefing. I'm not finna be all fancy. I'm coming on here. At least I'm letting you see me cook, clean, and everything. And anyway, who got time to be trying to think about what kind of plates you eating off for? You just want to be eating. No, I'm not Jamaican. I'm from Tampa, Florida. If I care for my man and cook good meals, I can give a good plate. You just don't. I got to laugh off your comment. I got to laugh. I'm finna read your comment out. If I care for my man and cook good meals, a good meal, I can't give a good plate. You just don't want to wash your plate. Well, sugar, when you cook that good meal for your man, you can put it on what plate you want to put it on, okay? But over here, one thing about my man, my husband, he don't care if it's on a paper plate, to-go container, or a regular plate. As long as he got a hot meal cooked by Treasie, okay? That's all that matters. Y'all so worried because I put the food in a to-go container. God damn, bring me a plate over here and let me put it on the plate then. How long to leave the chicken in the oven? Leave the chicken in the oven like you regular bake it. Cook it just like you baking the chicken all the time. So Taz, I fried some pork chops and made some gravy and finished cooking in the oven. And I made I used bliss potatoes and made some mashed potatoes and put some cream cheese, heavy whipping cream, and some Parmesan cheese, some lima beans, and garlic toast. Thank you, Sandra. No, I am from Tampa. Oh my God, I know they so good. Nicole, they taste so good. These potatoes taste so good and creamy. Tastes good. Go look on my page. OVT. Go look on my page and you'll see a head wrap. I did a video of the head wrap. People are going to always have something to say. I've been with my husband for 17 years, and sometimes I fix his food on a regular plate, paper plate. It doesn't matter. He's still here. My Holy King, yes. Oh, the Saints preseason game. Come on, next Sunday. Oh, I got to see that. I want to go buy me a Saint jersey. I want to order it off a line. That's what I think I'm going to do this week. Order me a jersey off a line. I love the Saints. Oh, I love the Saints. Who that? I love those Saints. I don't care if the Saints win or lose. I'm going to rock with them. There are bigger issues going on in the world today than a real versus a paper plate. I know that's right. I love lima beans. I love me some lima beans. I wouldn't want to wash any extra dishes either. I never heard a man leave his wife because she served him a hot meal on styrofoam. I haven't heard that either. And if he did, it's something wrong with him, okay? Men just want a hot meal. I don't, because some women, when they man walk in the door, today's Sunday. Some women ain't even much cook for their man, excuse me, ain't cook nothing for him. Well, hell, some of them might not even much have a man. But somebody ain't even much cook for their man today. We thankful to come home to a hot plate. That meal will have had me sleep afterwards. Your audience here, we got you. Enjoy your message. Teaching realness, grown folks. We understand. Keep being you. You are motivated. Oh, thank you. Thank you. People say the most ignorant thing on here. Sister supporting sister, Psalm 115:14. I'm going to read that tonight. I'll read it when I get off this live. That pot, I bought that pot from Walmart. They got a small one I want to go buy. That it's a smaller one to that part there. So Walmart got it. It was $31. So I said I'm gonna go back and buy the other one. You know what? I try to be a good wife. I can be a pain sometimes, but I try to be a good wife. Try to wash. I want to keep my place clean. I want to cook everything. I don't want to be like, I ain't cooking for you. I ain't washing your clothes. I ain't doing that. I don't want to be that wife like that. But I can give a little hell sometime. I appreciate your wisdoms as always. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. You're welcome so much. Who burned some ramen noodles? We just get a bowl of Apple Jacks or toasted peanut butter sandwich. I mean, you know what? You ain't got to cook every day, but I think when you got a good man, your man deserve a hot meal. I really do. And I just say it take time because sometimes some of us women, we be like, I ain't his maid. I'm not cooking for him. I'm not doing, it ain't about cooking, you know what I'm saying? It's about showing appreciation. That's all it is, showing your partner appreciation, you know, showing you, because he's showing you the love. He making sure you're happy. He making sure everything at home taken care of. Why not get up and cook a meal? Or not sometimes. I don't cook all the time. I don't even much know when the last time I cooked, but I don't be cooking all the time. Because I be saying, it's too doggone hard in Tampa to my cooking all the time. And like when I finish cooking, this is what I do. I'm going to show y'all what I do. I put everything up. Honey, let me tell y'all, I love this pot set. I think I like it because I can do this right here. Just take it off. Look at that. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel. You know, some people think that you just do this for a front, like while you be on here. They think, oh, they just do that for a front. They probably don't even much do that, live like that. But you can tell how a person live. You can tell. I just think as women, we always should keep our place clean where we stay at, because you never know who's gonna pop up at your house. Because you know you have nosy people that just want to pop up. You have nosy people that want to use your bathroom, and they be peeping all in your cabinets just to be looking to see what you got, or just to see how your bathroom look. You got people like that for real. So I don't never want nobody to think when I come on here and I'm talking about cleaning as you go, never think that I'm talking about somebody, no nothing, because somebody need to hear that you need to clean as you go, because you never know who's gonna knock at your front door or come in there, because people come to your house just to see how you live so they can go back in the streets and talk bad about you and stuff. That's why I say always clean as you go. But y'all, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. And I love everybody that showed me support. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. But y'all, I'm finna go look at me some Lifetime, okay? So, but y'all have a blessed day. Y'all speak over yourself. Encourage somebody, because somebody needs some encouragement. I need somebody to speak over me and encourage me too. Somebody to pray for me too. But y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to y'all later. But I'm finna go look at TV. I ain't even much finna tell no tale. So I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.